misses 1-1. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. A.J. Pierzynski heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Cozart into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Still 2-2. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Melky Cabrera stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at him with hard stuff.
Now at the plate, Ketel Marte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Oh, and he's hit righties much, much better than he's hit lefties this season. His numbers are quite a bit better from the left side of the plate.
0-1, here's the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Got him. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby Ellsbury
sends that one out of play for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bautista giving chase, and that ends the inning. Ben Zobrist comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Second baseman.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Hits this one hard the other way. Cano has it. No problem here. 1 away. Striding in once again, Ryan Flaherty. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Miguel Chavez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, strikeout last time, and it's been a tough series for him so far. Let's see if we can make a little bit of an adjustment here in this at-bat.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jose Reyes will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far.
Jose Reyes.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced. So that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
And this is going to be extra bases here leading off the 6th. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. Into the seats, 0-1.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano, and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Well, as you said, Cano played for the Dominican Republic in the World Baseball Classic, but he's actually a naturalized U.S. citizen as well.
Yeah, Robinson was born in the Dominican, but growing up, he spent time in the U.S. as well. In fact, he attended junior high and a year of high school in New Jersey.
Ball 1. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Lays off 2-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Yasiel Puig digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. In there, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Travis d'Arnaud will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th. First delivery to him on the way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Cano fields it cleanly. 1 away. Jackie Bradley Jr. leans in, looking to replicate his last at-bat when he launched a solo home run.
And that was a missile, Matt. I mean, a changeup, and he hit it so well. He might not be seeing that pitch again.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Jose Ramirez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Two out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground at third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Jose Bautista strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Throw over to first.
No, he's safe.
Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Right side. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. The tag, and he is out. Mark Teixeira is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Mariners, the designated hitter, Mark Teixeira.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and a rather easy first out. A.J. Pierzynski steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ballgame and kept his team in the ballgame.
Way outside. 1-2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Outfielder number 53, Melky Cabrera.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Carlos Beltran steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh.
Designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
Ellsbury has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter.
One gone now for the former catcher turned first baseman, three-time batting champ Joe Mauer. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Ben Zobrist digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Ryan Flaherty will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with two down. On the ground to the right side. To his right, Hosmer. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Ketel Marte comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the eighth.
Third baseman, number 4.
Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, one down. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chavez moves over, and that retires the side. Miguel Chavez digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. Swing and a high chopper. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Jackie Bradley Jr. is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Robinson Cano will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Eric Hosmer comes to the plate in a key spot. Go-ahead run at first with nobody out.
Yeah, and it's going to be interesting to see how they decide to play it here. Some would try to manufacture that run with a sacrifice or maybe even a steal. And others say, hey, let him swing. Don't give away any outs.
Yasiel Puig will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Jose Dominguez will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are 2 on here with nobody out. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. None out, runners at first and second. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw over to third here, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. One away, and the dangerous Mark Teixeira stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2.
And this would be a big time to pick up back-to-back strikeouts if he can get it.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. So a big moment in the ball game here. A.J. Pierzynski, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away.
And this is big-time pressure right here, both on the guy in the box and the guy on the mound. This is a great duel coming up.
Standing in with the bases loaded, Melky Cabrera, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Ramirez is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that. Jose Ramirez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First offering on its way. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Hit out towards second. There's Cano. And he's set down, 1 away. Jose Bautista strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's thrown the ball very well, but he doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for his strike 1 and 2. Left side of the infield into the shift. Reyes fields it cleanly. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Carlos Beltran will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Puig will get there, and he puts it away to Ketel Marte, ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it. Strike 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
now batting, center fielder,
Jacoby Ellsbury comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. All even at 2-2. Here it is. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Full count, 3-2. Popped high in the air. Flaherty coasts under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Jose Reyes. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch coming, here it is. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a pop-up now. Behind the plate, but room for d'Arnaud. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to... Joe Mauer steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2. Swinging a liner back through the box. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. Ben Zobrist digs in now after lining out in his last try. Time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base path. Francisco Liriano will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter the... Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And he is in there. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And now they've got him in a rundown. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And another snap throw to the bag. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. And again, he'll snap one over to first. Liriano sets, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Snap throw from the catcher, not in time. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. And another snap throw to the bag. Three and 1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was. Runner going a second time. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Oh, and he can't come up with it. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Number 2 will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Jason Grilli will come on now in an awfully... Pickoff move to second, and he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Now both runners on the move. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that winning run stays at third with one away now. Now in the box, Miguel Chavez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Barrios will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
46, Chris Barrios.
And there's ball 4, so the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Travis d'Arnaud strides forward in a pivotal moment in this one. High ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does exist here. Garrett Corona will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Mark Zipchinski will come on now, really needing that double.
Number 23, Mark Zipchinski.
Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
Number 25.
Jackie Bradley Jr. comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone. Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is down. And he's done it. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right